What's going on, everyone? Well, just wanted to do a quick update. It's been a couple of days and it was a little frustrating on the Reef Octopus Classic 90. I kept tuning it and priming it and tuning it, and this fight went on for a while. So I finally hit, you can see the flurry of bubbles in there. Let's see if I can cover it. There you go. So it's working well, there's no leaks. I lubricated all the seals that came with it. I think there's only like 4. It's pretty self-explanatory. If you had like the BH 1000 or the BH 2000, etc., any of these HOBs that you may have had, they're somewhat similar to this one. This one's just a little bit more different, and it kind of threw me off a little bit with the tuning of the valve over here. Okay, so I finally found that my sweet spot. Okay, right here. I left the valve open. Another thing that I would give advice on is pretty much when you're priming this unit, don't install the sponges and any of the siphon covers or these little that's supposed to be a surface skimmer over there on the right, and this is your return line. So inline on the right, turn line on the left. Don't put that on when you're priming it. I had thought I primed it and then I put this on, and it just didn't allow it to do what it was supposed to do. I think the trick that worked for me was taking them off, and then just once I had made extra water and I measured it, I kept pouring from the tank into the unit, from the tank into the unit, and I left the valve open until finally I saw bubbles coming out. But mind you, that happened several times. I thought it was primed and it wasn't. So it's a little bit of a struggle, but nothing that major. Again, this is so far. I think it was like 2 days ago. I finally got that sweet spot, and I'm getting a nice little. It's in between. It's in the light side. I would like it a little bit darker, but since it's kind of touchy right now, and she's doing what she's supposed to be, I just don't want to. I just want to leave her alone. So I'm gonna let her break in because she's still brand new. It hasn't been a full week, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm just gonna leave it be. And once she hits the 2-3 week mark or a month or whatever, I'll try to fine tune her to a better liking. But right now, I'm really happy with what's going on. Waste is being collected, and I'm super happy. The motor is super quiet. The unit is quiet. This little unit that I got in this bucket, all right, which I'm gonna have to get rid of before the missus starts asking me what's wrong. Why is this here, right? This unit is loud. It's very loud. I've kept it for, I mean, several years, and I'm not for nothing. It works. It's my backup unit. If this was to break and I needed something to just throw on the tank to get me by, that's what I always, that's my go-to. So I always have one of these little rinky-dink skimmers, and I'm not gonna say this is rinky-dink because I got this a long time ago when it was $140. Anyway, back to the Reef Octopus. It's silent. I use a silencer. It does come with a little fine tuner. I haven't used that yet. Maybe later I experiment, play with it. But I've always just slapped on the silencer and let it be. Let it do what it's supposed to do. Obviously, the company gave you that for a reason. It wasn't meant to be tuned like that. Or maybe so because of that little tiny piece. But I find that piece I've used in the past, and it gets clogged. It gets clogged, and the little teeny weeny rubber gasket, you got to constantly be in there playing with that. I don't have the time and or the patience. So yeah, this is pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Here, let me see if I can show it. Nope, it's not enough light back there to give you a view of that. Hold on, just to show you. There you go. All right, so another thing that I discovered, okay, before I let you go, I didn't know that this pipe was clear, so I looked the other day. I thought it was solid gray, like here, and on the opposite side, it's just a solid color. But it's cool to let you see, you know, what's going on. It does have a bubble diffuser. If you watch my other video on this unit, it again, and there goes your pump. The pump does not run extremely hot like the C-Shape pump that I had on my eShops. I mean, those two units, all right, they literally burnt out, and there shouldn't have been any reason for that. So, you know, this Aquatrans 1000S pump is really good, guys. It works. It's really awesome, all right? I hope this video is helpful to you, and if you have any questions, by all means, feel free, and if I can answer them, I will, and I'll let you know how this unit has been throughout, you know, as time goes on. Well, this is all for now, guys, and I hope you enjoy. Give me a thumbs up, right, and subscribe. Thank you.